What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Hardcore Fab Shop. On today's video, even though I guess we're in the shop now technically, I got a bunch of stuff in here to catch you guys up on, but I think our main focus today, we're going to get hookers and blow out, and we are actually going to be able to go running around a little bit today. It's still not dialed in right, but I've got some things to do, so we're taking hookers and blow to do it. So stick around and see how it goes. Alright, so since we've been back from SEMA, I've got to be honest with you, I've been burnt out. I've just been busting my rear for months and months now on that truck to get it done. And before that, I was working on Old Crow and all my extra time getting that done. So it's been a while since I just had a little bit of time to relax and kind of chill. So this last week, being back from SEMA, that's kind of pretty much all I've done. I got to get past that now, and I think we're past that point, so it's time to get back and get busy with some stuff. Like I said, though, we're not going to be actually working on anything in this video, though. What I am going to do is actually take hookers and blow out for a parade, so we'll get more into that here in a minute. But I want to catch you guys up on what else has been happening around the shop. So I did get everything kind of cleaned up this week because everything was just a disaster. Now it's just kind of its normal disaster, not the crazy disaster that it was before we left for SEMA. So I got everything kind of cleaned up from that, and I've got Old Crow up here on some stands. I need to get the back of it up on some stands so I get underneath there and run some airlines and do a few other little things. But I also picked up a cool set of matching front wheels for the front of it, because if you guys have been following along for a while, we got the old Steelies on the front here, and I think those matching ones for the back are going to look way better. Let me show you here. So that's the style of old center lines that are on the back of it, and I think those up front matching is going to look way, way better. So anyways, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be getting back to work on Old Crow, and we've got to get it finished up. There's still quite a little bit. We don't really have anything wired. I don't have hardly anything plumbed. Still got interior and stuff to do on there, so there's still quite a bit of work left to do there. We did get it fired up and running. If you guys don't remember that, I'll put you guys a link to that video up here, but I think we've got to get it done now so that we can have it on the road too. Now, back to hookers and blow up there. Like I said, we've got a parade coming up, so let me just go ahead and flash you to Julie's video on that real quick, because after you see that, you'll understand where I'm at today, and then we'll go forward from there and actually make this happen.
Hey, what are you working on?
I am trying to get this drop readjusted here for the steering column so that I'm not driving with my crotch.
That's a good thing.
I was going to say something else, but you have a camera in my face, so I'm guessing that this is going on YouTube, so.
Yeah, because I was looking at our calendar, and the Christmas parade is this weekend.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
I know. Hutchinson has this Christmas parade before Thanksgiving. It's crazy. And it's this weekend. And
It's like 2 weeks for Thanksgiving, isn't it?
No, it's only 1 week till Thanksgiving.
It's still before Thanksgiving.
It's still... Yeah. Yeah, it's early, and I've lost track of time, and I'm going to be in Texas this weekend. So you're on your own. But I think...
Well, I think Allison liked riding around in the truck.
Yeah, sure. We can get the granddaughter involved. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And I'll put, I don't know, I can put a wreath on the front of Hookers and Blow here, and, you know, it's an old pickup truck, so we can do the big Christmas tree in the bed of the truck coming home for Christmas, the way, you know, they do.
Christmas tree in the bed of the truck, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can work that out.
I got that. I got that. I got an idea for that.
Very Rockwellish.
Norman
Rockwell Christmas scene and the parade with Hookers and Blow.
We'll do a hardcore fab style. I think we got that part covered.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun.
You'll have a good time.
Yep. All right, so that catches you up to now Friday at like 5 o'clock, and I've got the Christmas parade in the morning at like 9 o'clock in the morning, so I got to get ready for this and make the truck look all decorative and stuff, right? Well, Julie has this whole like Norman Rockwell thing going on, like she said in the video, so she bought a reef and she bought all this stuff back here on the trunk of her car. I'm supposed to decorate the truck all up with that stuff, and I will. I'll put her stuff on there, but she's not here to make the whole Norman Rockwell thing work or whatever, so I'm thinking a little bit more like the Grinch. So she's not here, I get to do what I want, right? So let's go get a tree the way the Grinch would get a tree. Talk, but you probably can't hear me. We're only running about 2,000 RPM, and I think we're doing about 45. I'm in second gear. I think this thing would probably run 200 miles an hour. I don't have the balls to do it. Well, as I suspected, that was not a problem at all. So now I need to figure out a way to rig this thing up to the truck, and I'll get it back to town and we'll get to decorating, I guess. All right, so this truck really isn't designed for hauling trees. I can't figure out a good way with what I've got here to be able to hook it up to the cable. And if I just have it hanging up there, it's gonna get caught up in the tires on the way back to town and just probably get ripped out of the truck. So I guess I'll have to come back with my pickup and grab it, and then we'll figure out a way to rig it up there to the back of the truck when I get to the shop. All right, I went back out there, I grabbed the tree, and by the time I got back to town, my phone was dead, so I don't have any video last night of anything. But basically, I just cleaned the truck up because I hadn't cleaned it up since being on the road all the way back from Las Vegas, and then driving on dirt road, it really got everything all pretty dirty. So it's kind of did a half-ass job on it, slicked up the side of the tires a little bit, wiped all dust off, called it good. Connor got here last night. He made a little bracket up there, right there, to be able to mount a flag, and I don't have a flag, so I just kind of got crafty and made my own little thing up there for that. So that pretty well gets us ready to go to the parade, other than Julie's decoration. So I'm gonna throw that stuff on real quick and head up that way. Well, guys, we made it down here. What do you guys think? I think it looks kind of cool. Let's see what the granddaughter thinks in a second when she gets here. What do you think of Papa's truck?
Like it.
You like it? Yeah, it's cool, huh? I was going to interrupt here real quick and tell you about our new giveaway, and it involves this little ducky right here. If you guys have had a keen eye on the videos that we've had posted since October, that little ducky has been hidden in all of the videos, and we are going to use that as a way to do a giveaway for you guys to kind of say thank you for Thanksgiving and a present for Christmas to some lucky somebody. And I guess you want to tell them about how it's all going to work?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like you said, the ducky has been in the Hookers and Blow videos throughout the month of October and a couple in November, one in November anyway.
1 or 2 in November, whatever it is.
Anyway, what we need you to do is watch the videos and look for the ducky and write down the timestamp of when he appears. And then email that to me, julie@hardcorefab.com. And then I'll be going through all the emails that we get. And if you get them all correct on all the videos, then we're going to put those names in a hat, and then we're going to draw out one winner. And what are they winning?
So we've been giving away t-shirts since up until this point, but I think it's getting cooler out. Although today it's pushing 70. So we're not wearing hoodies, we're just wearing t-shirts, but I think we'll give away a hoodie for this giveaway. And I don't know, is that it? Is that all we're gonna do?
Yeah, it'll be a hoodie from the Teespring store. It'll be any one of the, either the Hardcore Fab or the Hookers and Blow or whatever other sweatshirts that we have, your choice. The winner's choice.
I'm gonna hopefully try to work on getting some new hoodie designs, maybe some other t-shirts and stuff sometime between now and then, so there might be some other options as well.
Right. We've been talking to some other artists about getting some stuff out there, and hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, they'll be up there. Anyway, yeah, so that's our Thanksgiving. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for tuning in. And hopefully, you know, it'll make a good Christmas present for somebody, because we'll be announcing the winner sometime before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of the Teespring store, in a past video, I mentioned the fact that their merchandise shelf, I was having problems with YouTube. Well, while we were in SEMA, I won my appeal, and magically the merchandise shelf appeared with, of all things, OG Hookers and Blow t-shirts and merchandise. I had discontinued OG Hookers and Blow, but somehow YouTube miraculously revived it, and it appeared again on the Teespring store and everything because of the appeal process, whatever. I am working on getting that off of there again, but not lose my merchandise shelf. So hopefully we'll be able to get the new merchandise on the merchandise shelf. At least they agree that Hookers and Blow isn't what it sounds like. And so anyway, yeah.
I'm glad she's dealing with that and I'm not dealing with that, because I'd have gave up and there wouldn't have been anything there. So
yeah, anyway, have patience with us. We're working through it. But yeah, if you click on that merchandise shelf, you'll go to our store and all of our merchandise is there. So you can pick out what you like.
all right, so back to the video. So the parade went really well, and the granddaughter had a great time, and honestly, I had a great time as well. It's probably the first parade that I've been in that I actually enjoyed. You know, I had parades when I was a kid that I didn't want to be in because I'm not that kind of person. And then as an adult, I've pulled trailers, you know, full of kids and stuff like that with cool vehicles that I've had in the past and everything. And that was all fine, but, you know, you've got to keep an eye on everybody, make sure that nobody falls off the trailer, nobody gets ran over and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't have to deal with any of that. And honestly, it was pretty cool driving the truck and going down the road, and you can see all the guys that are sitting there that are like, oh yeah, I'm here because I have to be, type of thing. And everybody around them was waving at everybody in the parade and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, they see the truck coming and they're like, oh hey, what is that? That's pretty cool, you know. And then you kind of see their hands kind of drop down there like this to the sides, and then they're sitting there watching it come, and then, you know, granddaughter's waving and I'm waving and everything, and they're like, give me thumbs up and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty awesome to see, and it was pretty awesome to be a part of and actually see true joy come to people's eyes because of the truck. So that was kind of the whole purpose of the truck, the whole purpose of the parade, so it's really awesome that that worked out real well for all of that. Now, having that said, I got back to the shop, and I've been playing with the truck a little bit, trying to get it all dialed in, and I've actually got the motor running pretty good now. It's actually dialed in quite well. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm thinking about maybe going ahead now, and I'll probably be at the point where I'm ready to switch the pulleys over, maybe throw a little bit of boost to this thing and actually see what it's going to do and all that kind of fun stuff. But in the middle of tuning it all and playing with it, running up down the road a few times, just trying to, you know, let it learn and then come back and adjust it and play with it a little bit more and all that, I think my tranny's jacked up. So now I don't know what I'm gonna have to do there. I'm gonna keep playing with it a little bit. We'll see what happens and go from there, but it probably is going to mean that I'm gonna have to yank the tranny out of here and get a different transmission. So that really sucks, and I was really hoping to do a Thanksgiving burnout video for you guys with the truck, and I don't know at this point if I'm gonna be able to do that. More than likely, probably not. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it a little bit. We'll see what happens, and I guess, you know, we'll just go from there. But I guess I need to get back to it and see where I'm at. So that's about all I got for you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.